Okay, you hear me. That's nice. Okay, there's going to be a massive feedback loop, I think. So I'm just going to pause this. How many freaking places do I have this open? I'm going to increase slightly the volume. I don't want to wake people up too much. The last song was like, it sounded like chickens crowing because it was like fiddle music. This one's a little more like chilled jazz piano. Same album. Honestly, you probably won't be able to hear it. Whoa, okay, I'm p killing. It's giving me recursive echo. P kill chromium. It didn't kill chromium. That's weird. Okay, it worked from a shell, it just didn't like it from DWM. There we go. So the music has died. I need to. I don't want to. So this is center, so I need to put the edge center, move forward, and then turn vision, and then maybe move perpendicular until. Let's see how that looks. Wow. Way. You know, sometimes I think it doesn't spawn it correctly, but I'm not sure if that was the issue this time. Okay, yeah, so it spawns looking distance, not flush distance. So, okay, that's almost... The best way to do this, I think, is I need to move flush with this, and then, whoops, move flush here, and then sort of turn, and then imagine what it's like to like sort of view here. I think that's good. Oh my gosh. I think it came in reverse or something. Maybe not. Wait. Oh. I think that's pretty good. Oh, I know what I can do. I have the plane now, so I just, advance it. That was silly, what I was trying to do earlier. Okay, so get the plane, and then just advance it slightly. I should log in my position. I think this is good. I think it creates this really cool effect. I am going to do something interesting, which is like right here. I think I'm going to do. I think I can do it like this. mplayer TV / device equals video 01. Okay, so that spawns me. That's a video, by the way, so you can see my face there. Up. Okay, that was a close-up. I keep doing that. Okay. Hello. I have to be careful now. I really like wearing shirts with collars up, popped up. And I like living in a place where it makes sense to do that, so it would be windy. Like, you can pop a collar and put a scarf in it, always in the winter time in some places in the north. I want to get a pair of glasses for reading and astigmatism. Face skew. Okay, so this is just I love HackMatrix stream. I'm trying to play music that is decent, but also copyright free, which, it's not all super easy. Copyright free jazz sounds freaking awesome. I think I'm just going to do maybe a choreography just off the top of my head. I wish these things, this is 4, this is 5. and I have to hunt around at 7. So I can do it, I can do like, okay, so this gets interesting if I actually use the Windows. I mean, this is cool. I like doing like recursion stuff. Um, but something that I wanted to do on stream is to just get like all or a lot of my programs running in HackMatrix. I think that would be pretty cool. I could have like various locations for them. I can save state for a lot of these. So I will be able to like create a configuration such that I load exactly into the same window set, I'll call it, um, all the time. Looks like a cube command console thing. I like it. Um, if anybody knows the maintainer of GLFW, I feel like this person just. This is probably the OG though. Maybe it's not, I don't know. Oh, maybe this is someone that views my stream. I mean, that would be cool. Or it could just be the OG. Or someone who noticed it uh, around the same time. Okay, so got it. So this person I think opened it before I did, which is cool. I have my local patch at least. So yeah, I did this in July. It takes forever to patch these. I'm going to close mine. If his is good. I'm going to close mine. Um, I mean, maybe I will actually. Let's let them run, because I updated I updated the list. I mean, he did it first. He did the thing first, and the README. Not that it matters. I mean, it really matters. Just like getting the code in. I'm not super picky about it. Um, okay, so I'm going to record something. I'm not sure. Maybe like I wanted to do like a choreography to this music. So I'm not super happy about having this Emacs here that's just like empty. And so this is one of the ones that boots in. It's one of the crystals that boots in automatically. But I do like this. This is where I'm going to probably run the Game of Life CPP. I have no idea what this thing is. And I don't know if I can find. I might be able to find out. Probably not. Let me try this. So I have to position this window such that I can see this window, and it's probably not going to work super well, but it might. It probably won't. I actually don't think I can do that. I don't think I'll be able to close this window. So that's kind of annoying and messes up the vibe. um, but I just have to know which one to avoid. So that's 1, that's 2, so I just have to skip 2. This one's kind of lame too, but you can still see my mic, which is pretty cool. So that's 1 to 3, and then that's 4. So I like this transition because it shows, I wish I could dynamically adjust the distance. So I could like back up and then, do the teleports. It would actually make my speed increase so I could come over here and it'd just like slap me around. Um, but, okay, so this is 3, this is 4. 5 is the backside. So this is 5. I3 commands, by the way, that's what I'm calling out. So 6. So 2, wait. 3, 4, 5. 4, 3, 5, 3, 5, 3, 5, 4. Like that. And I have to make sure I don't glitch. Like you can see, sometimes it teleports the direct blit in too fast. Alright, I'm gonna rock out to this song right now. I need to be able to dynamically adjust the speed of the movement when I teleport. I need a hotkey for that. So let's take a look at the source for that. So the speed is governed by a function that basically does interpolation, linear interpolation, which makes for sort of a bumpy ride with the start and stop. It's just like instant acceleration. I mean, I mean, you're not moving mass. You can just do that mathematically. Um, so it's a bit jerky on the screen, I guess. Anyways, it's in the controls. So this is GLFW. Geez. I need to be in HackMatrix. Source. And what else do I need to be? Where do I need to be? Controls. That's where I need to be. Okay, so there is the control. And then there's a move to. So that function seconds. And so I want a control to decrease and increase the seconds. At some point soon, I'm going to just need to do a generalized control mapping schema. Because right now, I mean, I guess you should see my runtime or my loop function or whatever it's called. It's the main loop function for the, there it is. So like, these are just the main functions here. But the thing with key detection is each key detection is done inside of the handle escape, or rather the handlers. And so I think I want to create more handlers, or not more handlers. I think I need to pass in the key that gets pressed and eliminate the duplication from all of that. And then that is obviously just a refactor. But then with the refactor, I will add in handle increase and decrease of time, window flop, handle window flop. I'm actually going to name it that. I like the name. So I'm going to go to source controls, and then I'm going to split and then do include controls.h controls, and I'm going to open that up, and we are going to void handle flop, window flop. And it's going to take a glfw window, handle window flop. And then I will just handle window flop. Okay, so to do this, we need a window flop, which is, let's call it a float window flop, and then a float window flop dt, or dt, or dt, or dt, or d, or dt. I like that. When and then sorry, I'm laughing at it. I was like, and dt, and dt. Okay, and so handle window flop. Oh, I see. No, 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 no. What are you doing? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Handle window flop. Okay, so this is going to take a glfw window star window. And I think that's it. Just that. Okay, and then I'm just gonna do the whole. Oh, I have cap locks on. I was like, why isn't my navigation working? And I'm just going to do exactly what every handle does. Man, I'm throwing to exit. That's not great. Oh, that's the error escape. That's fine. Oh, yeah. So I do have to manually like do this. I think this is why I have put it in everything, just because of this constant. Although I can just pass in the constant. glfw key delete glfw. Oh, geez. glfw window dot arrow key. Okay, geez. I don't know what the heck just happened. That was like disastrous. It was so disastrous. Oh, I shouldn't talk about disaster. There has been great disaster in the area that I'm from in Tennessee, GLFW, but not exactly where I'm from. I mean, my house would be fine and my town would be fine, but just like the area. GLFW key. Okay, so I want to increase and decrease. I'll just do 0 and 9. 0 to increase. And I'll do the decrease here as well. 1 to decrease. And so in the increase, we just set I need the parameters. Okay, so for the increase, I set the window flop plus equals the window flop dt, and I have to default the window flop dt to like 20 or something. No, that's okay. So this is milliseconds or seconds, I think. And it may take int. It may take int. But that's fine. Okay, so I'm going to do this same thing, but subtract. And so then if I call this, I think I am already handle window flop. Okay, handle, all the handlers need to be in handle key, so I'll just call handle window flop window. Okay, so there's the floppiness of the window. shall, and then I will, um, I'm not sure if I actually wrote that correctly, but what heck? Okay, goodbye Emacs. Um, so now I have it every time my face. Oh, it teleported. Emacs, the old Emacs teleported to the default location, so that's a bug, but I don't think I have time to fix it at the moment, or the desire. I mean, I actually do have some desire, but I'm not going to fix that. So, um, I was doing window flop shit, but I think I am done, so I'm just going to make. So it's going to build the controls, obviously. Um, what is? So I'm just adding to window flop. So the thing with window flop is I'm passing a default value into or not a default, a hard-coded value, I believe, into the window flop. So if I go back to so when I move apps, so that would be I think it's just move to. I'm not exactly sure how many places there are move to, but I do believe in. Is this one frozen? No, it's not. Oh, jeez. Oh, okay, okay. I mean, this is cool, I guess. Pkill, Emacs, Pkill, Pkill, Chromium. It doesn't matter. Pkill Surf, Pkill 1, 2. Okay, let's just hang out like right here. I think this is fun. So Emacs. Let's go kind of Chromium. Okay, so that's kind of cool. Let's hang out over here. So this, what do I have? Okay, I already have Emacs. I actually want this here. And what will this be? OBS is on, and I don't really need to record a video at the moment. I am doing window flop stuff. So Emacs is already loaded. I have Chromium there. I don't want to put my face here. Sometimes I need a terminal for things. I mean, it doesn't look as cool as the sort of bomb. It was a very, I think maybe like Yangish sort of design, where this is like yin and it's like roughly convex and concave, and I think the concave is the yin side, and the convex is the the yang side. And so that actually makes sense because when you're looking, I mean, it makes sense from a perspective that I have now. When you're looking at yang, which is the ship is supposed to like represent yang energy, and it's also supposed to represent. There's supposed to be a light over here. I wonder what happened to that light. Um, it makes these. I mean, it makes the shadows nice. But yang represents the ship. Represents. It's like a sort of um, I don't know, yang. It's I don't really want to ascribe anything to it, but I mean, it's roughly like masculine and feminine pole. Or like if you're into Kabbalah, it's like Chesed and Guevara, and like Chesed is this is like Chesed kind of. It's very Chesed, and then this is very Guevara. Um, like the sea, like there's not even much going on in the sea. The sea is not a container for things, but it gives the best vantage point to like move things around. And so eventually I plan on turning this into like a vehicle or a spaceship or something, and I can build like a spaceship game. And it needs to be an RPG, and I want the space to feel dynamic and real, and so that would require like literal like spaceship or like literal spaceships to like colonize like virtual worlds using your Linux system, your Linux dev environment, I mean, it sounds like a really fun, like, sort of game for experienced developers, but I also think I can turn it into something for like beginner developers. I mean, there's like an infinite possibility of like tutorial worlds. Um, do plan on developing a robotics course using this, and I love streaming, and so I'm going to stream. I believe for the next, my voice kind of quivers when I say this, but like 90 days. So I'm at day 2, so 88 days of streaming 2 hours a day, and that is, that's a lot. That's like a big commitment, I think. Uh, but like I've sort of trained myself in using various sabbaticals and such um, to like really work on personal projects that hard sometimes, make commitments like that. I sort of spin up cycles that sort of ground my self-guided experience. It's a little bit different than like an actual work experience because like the work experience is like not fully self-guided. I really like this shot right here. Um, I'm going to turn on OBS because this is where I'm going to do recordings. So let's go ahead and start a recording. So what shall this recording be? Your computer is a canvas. Your computer is a canvas, and your garden grows flowers with THC or something in them. That's what this landscape makes me feel like. Okay, so I really like the shot, but I think I want to like take this screenshot. I'm not sure people know exactly like what is going on here, so maybe I can surround this with like inspiration or um, I want to compose like spaces, like workspaces. I think that's like the next thing I want to do is like at least like big feature wise is to be able to compose spaces that I can like easily snap into and like reconfigure hotkeys when I jump, things like that. Um, So like here, I would like want a terminal or something opened, and then I would want like sudo pacman fe. So fe is it's like an image tool, and so then I can fe some image albums. So I can do it here as soon as it loads or downloads fe. I have to. I think there's a way to do that automatically, but okay. So I'll set up fe here. And then I can say like fe HackMatrix screenshots. It doesn't do any autocomplete or anything, but that's just DWM for you. I could do that probably with like a very small one-liner terminal now. I'll just spawn it up there in the top left corner. Um, Anyways, I'm going to do dot, and then it spawns, my I have to snap into it in the weird way, which is using hotkeys. But once I'm there, I can. I like this clothing for like streaming probably. I really like this photo. I think this one is like pretty interesting. There's that recursive stuff. There's like htop, HackMatrix, and NeoFetch. That's wireframe mode, which I think destroys the shadows sometimes. That's me. Okay, so I'm actually going to queue that. I have to retype that, but I can remember it. Fe, hack matrix screenshots dot. And I like that photo there. I think I want to download like more photos, but so yeah, I'm going to like take some screenshots. So I think I want maybe the like entire workspace like visible, but like not super. Especially this terminal, I don't want that to be like deep into the composition. I think I want it to fill the screen, and I think I think that program is going to confuse. The Fe program is going to confuse what the purpose of this is. Maybe I need to get above it. There we go. I think I like that. Now like the purpose is sort of visible. Um, and so this to me is like pretty good framing for everything. And I want people to know that this is OBS. Maybe that's actually great. I like that. Just like the only thing that's touching the base there is the corner of the boat. Okay, so I like that screenshot. And so I'm going to post that screenshot using Chromium, which loads in a strange way. And I think I know why. So that's not Chromium, that's not, that is. Okay, so I'm going to zap myself back up here and do exactly what I was planning on doing, which is, I don't know, I think I actually want something like on top like this, probably. Something that's just like tilted like that. Is that an Emacs all the way down there? Let me use my pointer to show. Down here, is that an Emacs? I think it is. Anyways, I'm going to launch a Chromium. Maybe look up a little bit more so it puts it directly flush. I mean, it's not ideal, but I mean it's actually kind of goofy to look at it this way, but whatever. Okay, what am I doing on this browser? I'm posting to Twitter. Okay, okay, so the screenshot, I now have to find the button for the screenshot loading. I don't think there is a button for the screenshot loading, so I have to go to like 1. And then I need to go up, there it is. I think that's it. Okay, and then I think I want to go to HackMatrix, screenshots. I think that's a cool screenshot. I want to go to, did I even take it? Oh, I think that's it. No, that's not it. That's not it. I don't know what happened. Where's my screenshot? That's a cool screenshot. It's not the one I want. Okay, I have to teleport down here and look at that again. Okay, that's the oldest one I took. Okay, I'm just going to take another one. Okay, so I arranged that. I think that's the Emacs that I was asking about. Let me look up. Oh, no, that's it. That's the Emacs I was talking about. So I want to delete this. No, I don't want to open. I want to, no. I want to literally just close. There we go. And there they are. So let's teleport to them. There we are. Okay, so now I'm going to move a little bit more forward here. Oh, yeah. I'm going to, I want it better. Okay, I'm just going to p-kill Chromium again. Uh-oh. Okay. Chromium. There. Okay, cool. And then I was going to tweet, or whatever X is, zeet. I was going to zeet. If I kill like 1 or 2 more Emacs, maybe I won't have to zip down here every time. And then look for the out of place window. Oh, there it is. It actually renders now. That's good. And it's not taking my screenshot. Is it taking it somewhere else? Or is it just literally not taking screenshots anymore? Yeah, I don't think it's taking screenshots anymore. 13. I don't know, that might be it. What is that screenshot? I might have to just post another screenshot. I mean, that's kind of a crap screenshot. Oh, I haven't actually posted the screenshot yet. I just placed the thing. Okay, yeah, I think I want to go to my profile with my most recent screenshots. I guess that works. Okay, screenshot time. Screenshot time. Okay, so I think I liked having like some inspiration. Like, I think I can do the framing just right on this. It's kind of difficult to see the, actually I don't like that there. I think I want that like closer, like maybe here, and like maybe up a little bit taller, and then maybe just like facing down like this. The Chrome, I hate the Chromium driver. There. Did it do it? It didn't do it. It's supposed to go this way. Maybe I have to lower the angle. Hey, there we go. Okay. So I think I can do, let me just get the composition good first. I think that might be good. I think this is good, something like this. I think that right there is good. Okay, Twitter. And I'll go to this. I'll go here. I hope this loads correctly and I can save the tweet. I think that's cool. I think like that is nice. A nice touch. I think I want. Is that good? I think that's good. Although I need a solid base, and I think having like maybe the boat. If I'm going to do the boat, I need to get closer. I think that's good. I think right there's good. So I'm just gonna fire a few of these off. Maybe just that like the new button I pressed or created, like the handlers like messed up or something. Okay, let's see if the screenshots can load. Okay, 4.3. I think that's what I just did. I think that's good. Let's see what the screenshot is like. I think that's pretty good. I like it. Go home. Go to my profile. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool screenshot. I like that. Excuse me. I used to have Minecraft on this system, or not on this system, but I used to play Minecraft on HackMatrix. Okay, so can I do CPP? Game of Life, okay. So I'm just going to clone this. This is what I wanted to do a while ago, but I could put it into the script, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'll just put it here in HackMatrix. Get clone this cd cpp game of life, make sudo pacman syu sdl2, make sdl2 image. Anything else? Ooh-wee. Oh, it's going to do both. Nice. Bin life term. Okay, so it doesn't repeat, unfortunately. I think so. I think it's cool that it just like lives there. I'm going to try the GUI version. So now that's HackMatrix. No, CPP game of life bin term maybe. But I want the GUI version. Okay, so I'll just do what I normally do in this case. Oh. Oh, okay. Life term. I'll do it here, I guess. I don't know if I actually want to do that here. Maybe if I get rid of this. I don't like having all these terminals. They're not very aesthetically appealing. They just kind of get in the way. Okay, so now it's just like, okay, game of life, and then these things. That's cool. Oh, the stream is dead. Oh, no, the stream is not dead actually. The stream is not on this OBS. It's on an OBS that has disappeared. I don't know what was going on with this, what this recording was for. Maybe compiling Game of Life or something. I think I'm going to start a recording. CPP Game of Life. There it is in action. There it is in action again. Let's try it in a GUI SDL2. HackMatrix, nope. CPP game of life / bin / life GUI. Classic. Oh, is that going to... Guys, it almost crashed HackMatrix completely. I mean, it obviously crashed it. It almost put it into an irredeemable crash. Okay, let's see how many windows I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, just 6. Let's see how fast I can do this. P kill surf. So let's go 4, exit. Let's go 3, exit. Let's go 2, exit. I do like having a small Emacs though. Okay, so the GUI crashes things. That's fine. I think I'm going to go 0, which is going to pan me out, probably to where the boat is. No, maybe not that far. Okay. Cool. So there's a video I want to edit, but maybe I'll just record me watching it and I can edit it that way. So I think I'll do that here. So in the stream, wait, I need to create OBS again. I'll just launch anyway. So in the stream, I need to go to YouTube and then I need to go to the chat. I'll upload this as like a short or something. Hey, Gnodolin, thank you for subscribing. I hope you enjoy watching this and getting to see what I consider to be the best 3D desktop engine available. that runs on Linux and WSL, Windows subsystem for Linux. So both Windows and Linux. I develop on Linux primarily, but it will, I'm pretty sure, run on the Ubuntu install. It's basically just container, a Linux container. It might take some work getting the GPU to work though. Okay, so at least I have one program of mine running. I mean, it runs in this mode, so that's cool. And something else that I can probably do, what if I did tmux? So what if I made this smaller? I may need to implement the rule for, there we go, tmux. Oh, I don't know how to do that, I guess. I totally forgot how to split with tmux anyways. But I might run this in Emacs. Let's just run Emacs NW. Emacs NW. So that renders a full space max, and then I can subdivide it into two. It's difficult to see what's going on in it, but then there is eShell. And so this is an eShell, and it looks terrible, I think. It does not run well. But what if I did a shell? I think this looks better. So I'm going to now run bin, oh geez, bin life term, and okay, that is going kind of crazy. But I do believe it's hit like a steady state. So like if I come up to this, like people will know it's just like it's bugging out, but it's that. And then it's like it's not properly clearing the terminal. I think it's the issue. Clear. So I don't think that is going to work. I don't think. So I might have to learn tmux to get this working properly with the transparency to show code. But maybe I'll just run the tree bin tree of life. Oh, it's not tree, it's life GUI. Oh, am I still in? I'm still in Emacs. It's crazy. A life term. Okay, I mean that looks okay, I guess. I don't know. I think it looks okay, but I think I want to show the remaining code, I guess, maybe? Code beside it. But the configuration for my terminal is really hideous. But I guess I can spawn like maybe a mini Emacs or something. I don't know. I don't really want to. I'll just leave that running as is. Can you guys hear me? You might not even be able to hear me talk. Okay, you guys can hear me. It looks very cool. Thanks. I should keep this open. I might step outside for a few minutes. I think I might just want to end the stream. How long have I been streaming for? I said I wasn't going to do it continuous. I started streaming 82 minutes ago. That's nice. It's nice. That is that's really cool. Wow. The stream only streamed 3 hours ago. Got like 80 something views. I just YOLO'd all of my stuff into Twitter. I'm just like, hey, I'm streaming right now. which I think is pretty cool. Wow, look at the jump. I like seeing that. I think the stream campaign, I think a lot of people like misunderstand what the marketing like play is. It's really just like communicating just repeatedly essentially. Like it's just communicating like the love a person has for the project. And so in this case, like I think if I just stream about that, which I think it leads to like some creativity, but it also will lead to me doing development work. Um, I think that will be like a dominant strategy in marketing because I think that's what marketing really is. It's like authenticity about the love one has for a product. I mean, sometimes people go like another route, which is cool. Um, I like YouTube video stats. I like YouTube stats. Nice to look at the number go up. Okay, I think that is a proper screenshot, and it is. So, and if that screenshot goes hard, then I think that will work for this. So I will just put this in a comment below, so that way it's linked appropriately and people see it. This is fun. This is really fun to do this. Let's check in on the comments. Usually I keep them open. Let's not check in on my voice. Okay, so I think things look good in the stream. I have yet to destroy it, and so it's 86 minutes. I told myself I think I'm going to eat if I have to, and I say have to. I think I want to eat and push on this stream. And what I mean by push is maybe try to get creative, like super creative, or sort of go hard in a dimension, creativity or like musicality, or I'm not exactly sure, but I want to, yeah, I want to take it to the next level in some dimension of this stream. For the next 40 minutes, specifically in regards to love in this current, I guess, lifetime, and to the thing that I have been developing, which is HackMatrix, which is the title of this thing. And HackMatrix is going to become more than just HackMatrix. It's just that this is, I think, the coolest thing personally that I've built. And I think that's true. Ooh, recursion. I have to wait for the recursion to start though. Okay. I feel bad for people who are watching this because it might be seizure. Oh my gosh. I have power, so I don't know why it's doing what it's doing. There we go. Okay, so that was fun. Let's see. I think I'm going to eat, and maybe look at some code. I'm quite tired, but I wish the Python script worked. I haven't installed the Python correctly yet. Not the Python, but the Python package. So if I could get that working, that would be awesome. cd client libs cd python. I mean, I could probably also do it in JavaScript. I like JavaScript, but I'm not sure if the npm install g is that sudo pacman syu nvm npm. I actually really like JavaScript as a language, or TypeScript. Node version manager in node nvm. Sudo pacman syu node js. Okay. nvm jvm. It's going to fail. I can't exit it. I don't want it to. Oh man, this sucks. pkill emacs. Okay, Emacs is just absolutely frozen. What time is it where I'm at? It's 10 a.m. I'm really freaking tired. I stayed up all night. I need to get to bed at some point soon, but it's fine right now. Oh, I need to edit the description here. Save. I do like looking at YouTube stats. They're quite fun to look at. It's like 57 views in the last 60 minutes. And a lot of them are live stream. Yeah. 47 people, or 47 views live stream. I mean, that's fucking crazy. That's like a lot of people watching the live stream, or that have passed through and have thought I was whatever they think I am. So I'm happy with that. Yeah, I'm definitely happy with this. There's a spike. October 1st is when I first got this laptop. So now I can stream, and that makes it a lot easier for me to just like do development work. It seems like people like the streams, so that's nice. I wish Twitter streams were a little bit better. Like, it makes it unreadable. The videos are good though. Look at that. Yeah, nice 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Timestamp. I like that timestamp. I like an ideal video length for me is 3, 2, 1. It's 4 p.m. Wow, that's awesome. I did some recursive stuff that was really fun. So I just like took a bunch of pictures like that. I mean, it's really easy to do recursion with OBS. And then for my final recursion, it was actually kind of an ugly pic, but this is the new laptop, the MSI laptop. The resolution is quite great on it. I'm happy with it. I can voluntarily do this when I meditate, or I can probably do it now too. I just haven't tried. I like running sometimes, or a lot of the time, and I took photos, or I take photos while I run. That's chill. I really like this place. New place in DC for 4 months. Yo, this isn't the new place. This isn't the new place. I was trying to say goodbye to the old place. I miscommunicated there. They think that's the new place. Oh shit, that is actually the new place. I just deleted the new place. Fucking that's cool. I am a contributor to sudo. Um, oh man, I'm tired. Something I could probably do is work on Chiron. I kind of want to install Minecraft and play Minecraft in this, but I kind of want to work on Chiron. So this is Chiron. Um, it is a robot um, for Zeus. So I know how to make or print robot arms. I think I know how to design them. Oh man, right click is like really broken on my machine. It's like really difficult to initiate a right click for a click and drag. It's like really difficult. I have to like start in the very bottom right hand corner. But that's fine, I can get used to that. Actually, I have a mouse. It makes it so much easier. Okay. I'm trying to like move around this CAD software like I'm in HackMatrix. It just makes it more fun. I don't know why they don't do that. You know, it would be cool if a company hired you for just like a single you know basically like project like to lead. So it's like, okay, I'm going to implement this, in CAD. So CAD becomes a FPS. I mean, you can technically do it. There is translate, I think. Yeah. So they have everything to do that. I don't know if you can translate and rotate at the same time, but you could probably get pretty close. Um, so I mean, it makes it fun. And you could hire a company like OpenSCAD could hire someone to do that just, for however long it takes to do it. And it's probably like I could probably do it pretty quick, I think. Like if I pushed super hard, I could. I mean, I have enough experience to, I think I know how. Like I would have to just dig apart, their code. It's probably, rendered in some common, like super high tech, like graphics library, JavaScript, and um, but I have some motors that I think I would like to like maybe model. So I think I might do that right now as part of the stream. So I want to model the arms, but I specifically want to model the motors that go into these arms. So I will create, let's say, a part studio, and it will have a name. This will be just the general motor. Nice. Okay, so this motor design is going to be stupid simple. From the top, we start with a cylinder. I'll be right back. I'm going to get my caliper and the motor. Okay, so I think I'm going to turn on. I think I'm going to turn on. Oh, let's just make that. I'm going to turn on the. What am I going to turn on? Like music or something. I think I was going to turn on. I don't know. I'm like really out of it in the stream. Again, I haven't slept and I had a fun night. Um, so this is the general motor. I need to find the motor real quick, and I'm not going to do it via Twitter. I'm going to grab the actual motor if I can find it. It appears I've lost my motors, so I think I'm going to guess, although I have imprints for them, I think. Meaning I've already measured the, probably the entire thing, actually. It would be, where would it be? So the motor is on the lower leg. So like, there's a sketch here, the motor fits here. So like, it's fairly easy to get dimensions off of this. What is that, like 40? You know, like 40. Let's just say 40. Okay, so this needs to be, I think I can just use the D key for this. Okay, maybe not. Oh, I'm not even in the sketch. This isn't sketch view. It's fucking hilarious. Where the heck is my tag? Okay, so this is, totally forgot. Lower leg, what is this? 40. General motor. Okay, I think 42 is okay. I don't have a height, so I'm just going to guess a height. Okay, so I can just confirm this and then extrude this, like fairly high. I don't know, like that. Like, I need a good height to width ratio. I think it's relatively easy for me to eyeball. Okay, I mean, that can kind of count as a motor, I guess. I need to design something around this, that's why I'm doing this. So I want to design an assembly. So I'll create a new assembly, and this is going to be called, I'll just call it little arm or something, like, I'll just call it armbot, arma, armesian, arma. I like arma. I think arma might be good. Robo arma, robo arma, robo arma, robo arma. Okay. So the robo arma is now just going to have a motor. And actually, I think there probably will be, that Geodison is like actually pretty close to the motor that it will have. It's funny that I just created a general motor. I mean, this is literally the motor that goes into the thing. Surely I didn't make this, right? I think I actually designed this myself. It's not like super great, but it has the colors, which I appreciate of myself. Okay, so I actually want to make like, I don't know, these things are cool. I would probably need to like do some gearing if I'm going to make an arm that's like this, because the control, there's probably so much in the control system. There's probably so much backlash that I really don't have the mental capacity, I think, to eliminate in the control system. So um, if I just gear the thing down significantly, um, I mean, it could be just a slow arm, although this thing is supposed to throw a ball for Zeus. I guess it depends on what these motors are going to be used for. But I am going to make a robot arm out of these, and I'll have to implement my own control hardware. Maybe just a video camera. I mean, I think that would actually be really cool if I could get the bandwidth and the latency down, bandwidth up. USB 3, I think, might be able to handle something like that. Okay, so I'm actually going to now make a thing, just a small, like 45, 45 millimeter thing with a hole, like with a base. So I will call that, part studio a, what is the name for this? So this is going to be a robot arm. What is it going to be for? Robot arm thingy. Robot arm uh, base. And so I think I'm going to, rename that to something that doesn't have weird characters in it. But simultaneously, I'm going to create a folder called Roba Arma Deer, and I'm going to throw the Roba Arma, the general motor, into the Roba Arma Deer, and I'm going to rename this to Roba Arma. I didn't know what it would do. It would probably overwrite that thing. Okay, so the Roba Arma base. So I think the base needs to come back in here as well. So I'm going to go home, go to the base, and drag that into the Roba Arma as well. All right, let's design a base. Let's design a base. Base. Whoops. You know what would actually be cool is if let's try to export this motor. Oh, not that. Damn, it's not the general motor I want. Oh, that's named Roba Arma. Okay, I need to move whatever that is into Robo Arma so that... Oh, no, I don't. No, I don't. I think that thing should just stay out. The general motor just needs to disappear. Goodbye, general motor. Okay, so the base, and then the actual thing. Okay, so the base will require a sketch, and it will require a circle, and then the circle will be non-existent for the moment. And yet, there's going to be a sketch, and there's going to be one of these things, an inscribed polygon. I thought there would be, yeah, there's going to be an inscribed, oh my gosh, yes, this is cool, look at that. I want a 9, a 12, I like 12. I want one of these. A 12 inscribed polygon, and I want a hole. Nope, I don't want a hole. I want an extrusion. So I get out of this, and then I go dear thingy extrude to thingy. And then I go, okay, we're going to do a sketch and a circle. And not that circle, and a circle, and a 40. And that is, okay, not that. Where is the dimension? If I press D, yep, auto dimension. We need a 40 hole, and then the 40 hole will not be used to extrude. So we can just boop, and then it needs to be the height of the motor. This could actually double as a wheel. Okay, so I just want a hole for the motor to sit in, maybe just while I do work on it. And so I think for that purpose, this is good, but I think I want to do a sketch on the top, like so. And I think I just need a circle. What is wrong with this sketch? I need a sketch on this, and I need what do I need? Oh, I need a circle. I need a circle. A circle. And so I need to just cut away the circle. It's not a knobby. It is a removal all the way to the base. And the reason for this is I want a wire hole. So I just remove to the next part to the face, and I just say, give me that face, and it's like, yeah, there is the wire hole, and so I should be able to route the wires for the motor into that. So this is a decent base, and it doesn't need much infill. So I think what would be very cool is if I could get the, let's try to export the base as an OBJ. Unique part, no, don't do that. And store this, yeah, download it. Download it. Okay, it's being prepared. It's done. Okay, so let's, what is it going to do? I need to unzip it first. Okay, so that is borked. I want to get this part into HackMatrix, if that's possible. And so let's do another Emacs, I think. Okay, so get the part into HackMatrix. I need to unzip it. So let's be E shell, and then I need to move it. I mean, I guess I don't have to move it, but I think I want to move it. Okay, move base into HackMatrix. Where into HackMatrix? So is the question. So this base is an OBJ, so it's actually HackRPG. Okay, cd hack rp. Oh my gosh. Base into objs. Unzip Chiron dot. No, it's not Chiron anymore. Unzip base dot zip. My foot. Yes, yes. Okay, does base exist? Base.object? Okay, so the base exists. And let's see if I can get it rendered into HackMatrix. 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 Okay, so I can't get the mouse working. Hold on. Okay, there we are. Okay, so I think the first thing to do will be to add a create an entity, add a component, add a positionable. Nope, I want to add a model, and so this will be boom home colon hack RPG objects base.obj. Add it. And then I need to add a positionable where the position is like 10, and then the position here is like, I don't know, I think it should be 20 because I might not be able to see it. I think I see the shadow. It says it looks like it's casting a shadow. You can maybe see the shadow that spawned, but I don't see the object itself. And I think they just don't like seem to work in this version of, or in this, HackMatrix. This particular OBJ file from this. It does load OBJs, the HackMatrix, but I think I want to exit this and this and this, and then come up here, and then I think I want to exit everything. I'm going to try to load in the OBJ that needs to load in. So let's do, let's just exit. Okay. Do that again, and hopefully I can spawn to one of these without like things crashing. Okay, I think we are good. I don't see the OBJ that I'm looking for at the moment. The entity looks good. Maybe 20 is not great for it. Look at that. I mean, it just rendered shadows or something, but it's, maybe I need to go like 4, 3, 2, 1. Maybe I can make it ginormous, like 40. Okay, look at that. Oh, what the fuck? Yo, guys, look at that. It has the base. I mean, it's like a phantom. It's like the blueprints on Minecraft. It's what it feels like. 90. I think I need to do -90. Okay, I think I'm going to go like 20. So I mean that arm would be massive. This is a 20x model. -10 or 10 or far or 1 or 0 or 1. I think 1's probably good. 2 or 3. I think that's decent. So it's like a freaking, it's like a hologram thing. I mean, it's cool. It's not appropriately loading in the material, I think. I think my code's broken. But I am going to persist this because that is freaking cool. Oh, look at it creates like a really nice shadow to it as well. The farther I get away from it, like the better the shadow. It's like binary. I don't know what's going on with it. But it is very cool that I can do this. So I just designed that part in Stream and then put it into this. And then I can like write scripts for it and like simulate it and such. Render things to it. It is an appropriate object in my, or a proper object in my game engine. I think my stream is probably up. I might do another one before I go to bed. I'm seriously like super stoked about doing these streams. This one has been fun, I think. I love HackMatrix. 6 updates is pretty good. 3 watching now. I'm just happy to stream this. But the important part is that 3 minutes. There are 3 minutes until I have hit 2 hours, I believe, which is pretty cool. And then the length of the stream that I wanted to do will be done. So the Emacs. This one was more enjoying my setup and sort of demoing it than any sort of work. But I always get, like even if I were to sit here and meditate, like full scale meditation, like I would be drawn to doing something on it. So I just want to stream me using the system as much as possible because there are like, it's come a long way and there are a lot of things that are still broken. So it's fun to use the system to see what's broken with it and like work on it, and it slowly just incrementally progresses that way. I think I'm going to show off the system that um, so let me go to slime, and then I want to load init. Oh yeah, I slimed into the wrong file. I need to slime into this. Yeah, just create the additional, and then load init. So I'm booting into CyberLogos, which is the sort of task manager runner common Lisp system that like organized a lot of my work. I've been working on this package since 2018. I went to New York, had no money when I went. Found a mentor who let me live in their robotics workshop. I designed some robotics in CAD, wrote some code, did some research, and then I left New York and living there, and I built CyberLogos, which is one of the first packages I think or programs that I've like really loved and have taken great care of, I think. In package uh, logos.phaonix, that's how I pronounce it sometimes. It's Phoenix, obviously, but shortwave will do. I think I might actually do the pull-ups here. I think I will do an add task get food. So to start, I will probably start at the bottom actually. So I'm not going to do next. I would have to do previous, but I don't have that implemented. Work on Chiron. So Chiron is this. Nope. What is Chiron? Chiron is the robot that I was designing, or I am designing. And I did some work on it. I was able to get the model to load, which is actually pretty cool. Okay, so work on Chiron, which is the dog trainer, robotic dog trainer. Select 7, work on HackMatrix. And so I think that is generally code, but you know, usually when I do it, I explicitly said that working on HackMatrix would just be some artifact. I just change or increment or create or do something to some artifact, whether it be ephemeral data or I guess not ephemeral. I probably want the artifact stored on a hard disk. But yeah. Usually this task, work on HackMatrix, just means change an artifact on hard disk. Yeah. But not backups, like automated backups. I mean, if I got this thing to like write to a database or something every run, every, addition or deletion or completion or whatever, I would probably not count that as an artifact in this regard, even though a row is definitely an artifact. But I think like an artifact that like can go into the repository or maybe like a bucket, um, but yeah. So I want to change an artifact. So one of the artifacts I can change, one of the files I can change. Could be the to-do, but I can't immediately remember what the bugs I found are. I will remember them over like the next like probably stream or something. They'll hit me again. I usually add them in real time if they make a big enough imprint. Let's see. Excuse me. I really wanted to get the makefile working for the Python stuff, or I wanted to get Python, the library installed, or I guess I was trying to do Node.js, but I was trying to get the library installed so I could script something, like script my boat. I think that would be really cool. I think writing a script like that would, I think that would count as an artifact. The script is a file. So I think I'd count that as an artifact for the purpose of, working on HackMatrix. So, something that I can do is I look at an object, I press period. If it has a, I forgot what the component is called. I could probably turn this one into it. So this is the yang. So there's a component that is like scriptable, and then I can choose one of these, and I'll just be like, give me a Python scriptable. And so now the scriptable Python, it has a script I can use. And so now if I walk up to this object and press period, if I'm close enough to the center of the object, and I don't know where the center is, it will spawn a terminal. But I can just spawn the terminal now in the edit. So if I click edit, it spawns a terminal, and then this is its code. And sometimes it runs, if I had the API, maybe I can change the script to run JavaScript now. Although I think I would still need to do like npm install or something. I don't want to write it in C++, but the moral of this story is that I want to be able to write to entity32 the script to get this, boat to be moved and scripted. But I can show, what it is like to have like something like that scripted. Oh, Yang has disappeared. Yeah, this is okay. This is fine. This is fine meme. Oh, did I just get like so I got stuck inside of this part? Okay, I am out. Okay, well, there is no Yang anymore. The Yang that once was is no longer. There is only Yin and the merciless sea, which is still Yin. You have some Yang. The key, I think, is probably the Yangius. And of course the key is in the, of course the key is deep within the Yin. It requires great willpower to, intention to go and get the key. But then you can create a portal for fast travel. And the cool thing is this is a scriptable. It already has a script saved to it. So I just walk up to it and I say, give me your script. Whoops. Please let me focus it. Okay. Give me your script. And I do this, and if the HackMatrix API was compiled correctly, it would run the script and it would do the move and it would do the thing to the thing. But now I have created, I think I'm going to have gravity, so I think it's going to be like you have to walk up a spiral staircase and like solve various challenges. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with the RPG. But now you can, if you make it up to the key, it'll tell you how to script it, and then you can write a script for it, and you can move it into the door. This is the HackMatrix door, and you unlock the door. And there's a YouTube video that I have of that. But now I have a teleportation device to the key. Anytime I want to go to the key, I just open its script, or teleport hotkey to its script. And so I think I like the idea of having the application be a mode of fast travel. Like that's one of the primary modes. Like you leave your magical terminal in a place and then you can always log in or move to it. I think there are reasons to have other types of triggers besides or other types of teleportation devices. But it would be nice to like be able to enter into realms or game modes or like worlds where like your only teleportation device, only way to move around fast travel is with like you open up a terminal and then you have like instant access to the place. I think that's a really cool game element. It sort of gives a sense of place. You have to walk over there, you have to explore it, and then you can fast travel. And I think I really like the expansive world building of Morrowind. And I think I would like to have like a Linux sort of version where you have like a multiplayer sort of self-crafted world. People can, put their own models into the world, build their own space, script their own space, just overall just to like hack like a system together, and then you can visit or like hack in the game world. Um, and everything is scripted, and I think it's just like the fact that you can enter into someone's like scripted space now, like someone's scripted space that they built within the space because you now have all the tools required and it's your normal computing system. I think that's really cool. And so at some point, I think people will be able to visit each other's spaces and actually see the terminals. Right now, you can visit people's spaces, or you you can network. I've had someone multiplayer into this. I don't think they knew exactly how to move around, or um, something was broken. They were probably moving around, so I think it was just like something broken with the multiplayer. Um, but yeah, I think it'll be really cool to have like a very expansive RPG world, MMO, but also like user created content. With social media, I think the potential for content or for, world building in a Morrowind like RPG game, but with self-created elements that you create in game using your complete full desktop environment, because that's what it is. Um, at if I don't reach full app parity with all Linux apps, and at some point I may do Windows native, but right now Windows Linux is what I have been using, and well, I think it will run well on the WSL or yeah WSL. I haven't actually tried it yet, but that is definitely on roadmap. Something that's interesting here is that the part, even though it's invisible, it blocks out, transparencies block out the windows. So you can still see all the objects, you just can't see the windows, which is strange. Um, so that window I created over there is ephemeral. So something that what I could do for HackMatrix is make that non-ephemeral. And I think I want to document that in the to-do, and that's what I can do to check off the thing in the Emacs I was working in, which is, where is that? Maybe I restarted the system and I don't have it anymore. I think that's what happened, unless this Emacs has it, and it does not. That's fine, I will reboot Slime, I'll divide, okay. I'll have two Slime terminals open, I guess, but they're both the same. Load init. I'll continue, I'll accept, accept, load in package, logos.phaonix or Phoenix. Shortwave select 7 complete. Oops. And then I go to do. This is not it. This is the cyber logos hack matrix. And then what am I doing in hack matrix? I am adding a to do, which is shit. I forgot what that was. There is one for fixed transparencies. I'll add that. Fix how transparent objects work with apps. So that is a good one. There was another one though. It was like a super important one. I need like keep list of unsupported applications, and so I can just progressively take care of those. Because there are things that break. I think there was something else. Like multiplayer. I want people to, like, as soon as multiplayer is a thing, I want people to have like their own home space or something, and to like be able to build out their space in a 3D world. So I think maybe just like get multiplayer demo full speed real-time networked multiplayer. Add video link to README. I think that's good. I think if I do those things, I forgot the bug that I was going to think about, but I think this is good. So this is, what did I change? I don't think I meant to change the make file. I don't think that's what I want. Yeah, I think I want to unstage, oh, whoops. I want to unstage the make file, and I want to stage the to-do. Add some features to do, some features and some documentation. That's what I want. Okay, I think that is good to go. Okay, so I think I'm going to go back to the REPL and oh man, there's a lot here. I'm going to select 6 and complete. Okay, select 5. So let's go ahead and work on the cyber logos. Phaonics. An easy win would be getting rid of the init bugs. It would be an easy win. I'm not sure I want to do that though. And usually can accept everything and get through the exceptions quick. There's a flow wave. A flow wave could be start ASOT, start stream, although you wouldn't be able to hear ASOT, but I could tell you to turn on a state of trance at the same time that I do. And so I could just have like a little notification on my screen at all times that says like, go to ASOT, we are at minute blah right now. And so you can, you'll be able to listen along. That sounds like a fun to do, actually. I might add that now, if I can remember it by the time I get there. I might not actually be able to do that at the moment. Stream, add music overlay, so that if I stream copywritten video, if I listen to copywritten music, stream viewers can listen along to the same music synced with the silent video. Okay, I think that properly describes. Whoops. Save, and let's open Magit, and let's open to do, and feature about music overlay. That's an interesting feature to add. So definitely want to get something like that in. So let's go open iREPL and I can complete this. Okay, so this one is, I started doing this, I started looking at Google Maps like regularly, I would say a year ago. And so like every time, I mean, I look at Google Maps like a lot, like on a regular basis. Like I look at Google Maps a lot. Um, I like Google Maps. Um, there are some weird flows in Google Maps that like if there was like I will fix this bug for you, just hire me for X amount of time, I fix the bug, I leave, or there's a mechanism for that. I think large corporations could really benefit from that, but nonetheless, Google Maps is good. But one of the rules when I do Google Maps is that I drink caffeine. So I need to go make coffee so I can drink caffeine. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I am back. To open up the let's open up video just like I don't know right here. I think this is fine. Mplayer TV// device/video01. I think that coffee is really cooking. Mplayer TV// device equals video01. Okay, I think I know what's wrong. pkill mplayer. Okay, mplayer TV// device equals video0. Okay, hi. This is me, Colin Bell. I should look well. Okay. And so now I can do what the first thing that a webcam was used for, which is monitor my coffee. And I'm going to go outside, and the ability to actually compute has just gone down slightly, temporarily. The reason for that is I am moving to the coffee maker, which means I'm on battery power. Eventually I'll get drones or something to do this for my streams, but for my video or whatever. But right now I want the video to just be my laptop. I have used I used to stream video data from my laptop to Skype, using Skype, and I had robot controls, like a robot desktop that would be able to control my laptop and drive it around and shoot rubber bands and such. Anyways, we are going to monitor the coffee maker here. So enjoy watching the coffee make. There is something actually I want to do, which is to say terminal, a terminator, and then I will vim, or I'll just say taking a break, be back soon. when coffee finishes. Okay. So I will add the remainder of my coffee. And I will put the microphone as close to the coffee maker as I can. Alright, enjoy the sounds of coffee making as I move this back up so you guys can see it. Cool, cool. When coffee ishes. Nice. When the coffee ishes, that's when it's time to go back. So there it is. Watch for the coffee to finish. So you guys can hear the coffee make, I suppose. It's like a very slow drip. I think it's because of the way that the screen is set up or something. be right back. Coffee's going a little slow, but I'll be back soon. Make some food. I'll be back. LDC. La DC. Excusez-moi. I'm going to do something strange in this. So I bought every variety of canned fish at the store I went to. I'd say probably 5 or 6 canned fish, brands or types. I think maybe I got some different flavors of one. Normal, just that. Why are you on my foot? I think my dog is like trying to slightly intimidate me to give him food by like standing on my feet. I think this is going to be pretty gross because this is Greek yogurt mixed with fish, mixed with granola. It's going to be a granola. I'm hoping that the Greek yogurt sort of cools down the salmon, so it's kind of like a sushi salmon. Even though it's canned, it's going to be like a salmon sushi ice cream thing. I can just drop that. It looks like, honestly, it looks like white puke. But I just dropped that into the freezer, and it turns into like a jello ice cream thing. It's like cold fish. Seems kind of like escargot-ish. Ooh, you know what actually would probably be good, and not that the tuna won't be, but this is like a savory dish, and I think cheese as a food group is fundamentally very close to yogurt, because you know they're both sort of curded dairy, I think, something like that, or maybe curded, definitely curded, and then some like cultured, and so I think that the culture and the dairy. I'm hearing an echo. It's making me difficult. Making me difficult to speak. That's what I was about to say, which is a hilarious phrase to say. So I'm taking scissors to this cheese, and I'm just literally just slicing it. Oh shit! I pulled the microwave from the coffee. I didn't do that on purpose. Okay, so you can hear me again, and you're just going to watch this. So I'm just cutting cheese. This is Parmesan cheese that I'm usually, it's not, this one's a little, oh my gosh. Oh, this is on my phone. Nice. I'll just pause this so it doesn't break the quality of the stream by, I mean, I guess that could be an art form, just recursively echo in a dramatic and very sustained way the voice, and just a feedback loop. Why don't I try it? It's gonna bother me, I think, more than, I don't know. It's gonna prevent me from talking. It's gonna trip me up. I have to be careful not to cut the plastic. Okay, so now I have rendered the sliced cheese that I can now sort of crumble with scissors. Usually this cheese is a little more crumbly than this. This is like a very gooey sort of Parmesan cheese. It's maybe a little rubbery. I don't know. It probably just hasn't dried or something. This stuff ages a lot. Like, okay, so this is just going to be a complete loop trip. But this microphone probably doesn't pick it up very strongly. Never mind, it actually does pick it up strongly, so it's going to be kind of a crazy loop. Okay, I'm going to move this plug, and now I'm going to go get the, oh. I'm going to get the yogurt. I'm going to eat this. It seems kind of gross, but I think I'm going to eat this. And so I'm going to crumble the cheese. It's gooey Parmesan. It's like maybe it's I don't know. Sometimes the shredded Parmesan in a bottle or like a can thing is like I don't know, sort of clumped together. Like it gets kind of like the clumpy. It kind of has that feel to it. It's not like the greatest cheese, but I think it could probably age. I really like leaving Parmesan out, so it just gets gross. And now I'm laughing at myself laughing. Oh. Okay, so this honestly is probably going to be gross as heck. I'm just going to be real, but I'm definitely going to eat it. We're going to see what it's like, and then I'm going to freeze it. It's good, it's cold. I wanted it to be cold. Because the coldness will sort of harden up the soft texture of the salmon. This is like moderately disgusting. It's like moderately disgusting. Okay, so now I'm going to make a sandwich out of it. Because the coldness will sort of harden up the soft texture of the salmon. It's pretty good on a sandwich. It's like moderately disgusting. Dude, this Sean Luke is crazy. This is on my phone. I've maxed it out on my phone. It's nearly noon. There's like zero chance that I'm going to the garden for the demo, for the volunteer day. Hopefully there's another event today that I can go to at the garden. I have to go like a different direction. I'm not sure what it's going to be like. Okay, so I'm going to load into this, and I'm going to go up here. So the garden, I think, is visible. No, it's a football field. Where the heck is this? It's in Shaw, so I think it's up here. I think it's. I could just turn on the sound, or the sound. Sorry, my voice loop is like uh, making me think about sound. Um, but I need to be able to see the streets at some point or the neighborhoods. Oh, look at that lake. I like that lake. Oh, look at that track around the lake. That's a nice track. I mean, that lake is huge. I've got to see what that's like on that lake. I'm not sure if there's like a good place to see what that lake is like. Yeah, the voice loop's crazy. That's a big lake thing. Okay, it's a baseball. I mean, it's a cool lake. It's a cool lake. A fucking track. A crazy big lake. I'll go see what that's like in that lake, maybe. McMillan Reservoir. McMillan Reservoir. This stat loop is crazy. I need to drink some coffee. Okay, so the Shaw, it's U Street. Oh, there's Shaw. Okay. I clicked on the lake and it gave me all the roads. It's like, oh, you failed. No, it's not like I failed. It's more like it's more like it's more like you needed to find out more about the neighborhood, and so here is more than you asked for. But I guess it can be patterned and taught, so then the asking doesn't. So U Street. Okay, so now I just need to scan until I see. Okay, so the Shaw, it's U Street. Oh, the Shaw. Okay. I clicked on the lake and it gave me all the roads. It's like, oh, you failed. No, it's not like I failed. It's more like it's more like you needed to find out more about the neighborhood, and so. Hey, here is the garden. It's a pretty big garden. It's like the length of an entire block, like a city block. I mean, look where it's at. Look at the grid it's on. It's on a very grooved, straight grid. It's definitely on the city grid pattern. So it's a very large sort of. It's basically like a block house or like a an apartment complex or apartment tower. Um, Temperance Alley Garden. It's there in a block inside the block. Yeah, I guess it's like a very large block house or something. I don't know. It's a very large space. Oh, like look how many houses it takes up. It like takes up there are like three separate rows of these row houses that fit vertically basically into the space between this building and then the garden. So if you count the track around it, it's freaking massive. Maybe it's just these two, but I guess you can fit like three rows of houses, like three rows deep, house row, sort of, or three vertical. It's like if you were to get rid of the street and sort of compress. So yeah, I'm probably going to try to go here tomorrow, maybe, or today. This park is quite cool. It's on a hill, obviously. It's a pretty steep hill, like, you know, there's like like almost a switchback in it or on it. You can see like the median, like it's like there are two lanes and then there's like this just I mean it's kind of crazy. Like the way that's painted on. So I think like all of that is like parking space or like bike lane or something. Like I think the bike lane fits between these two and it's like a dual lane bike lane. And I think this is two